We like to think of money as purely logical, dollars and cents, profit and loss. But what if we told you that the way we think about money isn't just influenced by numbers? What if our emotions play a bigger role than we realize? The truth is, emotions, like fear, greed, and overconfidence, have a powerful impact on our financial decisions, often leading us to make choices that defy logic. Let's start with fear. It's one of the most dominant emotions when it comes to money. Fear of losing what we've worked for can lead to irrational decisions, like selling investments in a panic during market downturns. The fear of losing money, or loss aversion, is stronger than the joy of gaining it. This is a well-documented psychological phenomenon. Studies have shown that the pain of losing $100 feels more intense than the pleasure of gaining $100. But this fear can backfire. Selling investments in moments of panic locks in losses. The key to overcoming fear is maintaining a long-term perspective and sticking to a solid financial plan, even when the markets get turbulent. Now, let's talk about greed. While fear causes us to retreat, greed pushes us forward, often into risky and reckless decisions. Greed can cloud our judgment and encourage us to chase after quick profits, like jumping into speculative investments or over-leveraging ourselves. This desire for instant gratification can be seen in the rise of speculative bubbles, like the dot-com bubble or the recent cryptocurrency craze. In the heat of the moment, we convince ourselves that we can't miss out on the opportunity. But this often leads to regret when the market inevitably corrects itself. To combat greed, the best approach is to stick to a disciplined investment strategy, one that values long-term gains over short-term speculation. Overconfidence is another common psychological pitfall. It's the belief that we can predict the future or that we're somehow immune to risk. This mindset often leads to taking on more risk than is advisable. Overconfidence is particularly dangerous in investing. It leads to the illusion of control and the underestimation of risks. When things go well, we feel invincible, but that confidence can disappear the moment the market takes an unexpected turn. In reality, no one can predict market movements with certainty. To counter overconfidence, it's essential to recognize the limits of our knowledge, diversify investments, and avoid overestimating our abilities. We also need to talk about confirmation bias, the tendency to seek out information that supports what we already believe. If we're emotionally invested in a stock, we'll tend to focus on news that confirms our positive outlook and disregard any signs that suggest we should reconsider. This bias can lead us to make poor decisions, holding on to losing investments for too long, or failing to adjust our portfolios when market conditions change. To make better decisions, it's important to stay objective and be open to diverse viewpoints, even if they challenge our initial beliefs. Finally, let's address the emotional toll of financial stress. When we're worried about money, whether it's dealing with debt, living paycheck to paycheck, or facing an unexpected expense, our decision-making abilities can be severely impaired. Stress can lead us to make impulsive decisions, like spending to relieve stress or ignoring long-term goals in favor of short-term relief. The key to managing financial stress is building a solid financial foundation, saving for emergencies, reducing debt, and setting realistic financial goals. While emotions will always be a part of our financial lives, understanding their influence is the first step to making better, more informed decisions. By recognizing the role of fear, greed, overconfidence, and other psychological factors, we can take control of our finances and work toward a more secure future. After all, managing money isn't just about numbers. It's about understanding ourselves. Thank you for joining us on this journey. Take control of your emotions and take control of your financial future. Please like, share, and subscribe our YouTube channel